Let's go to the Nissan Sports Desk with Heather Healy.
The Evadale Rebels are tearing up the turf. A perfect 2-0 in district, and trying to keep that unblemished is head coach of the Rebels, Mark Williams, and quarterback putting big numbers on the board, Tyler Torres. Guys, thank you so much for being here tonight.
You're 4-4 overall, 3-4 in district. Game plan tonight to get that third district win.
We're in the regional finals of high school baseball. Two teams in our area, Kirbyville and Jasper, looking to punch their ticket to Round Rock and Austin next week for the state tournament. First, starting in 4A, Game 2 of Jasper and Toledo. Bulldogs take that one, forcing a Game 3, and they'll take this all the way to Austin. 5-2 the final. Jasper is heading to state at UFCU Dish Falk Field at the University of Texas at Austin.
Talk me through it first with the momentum shifts. The first half, neck and neck, but the end of the third to that fourth, you guys blow it wide open. So what was that momentum shift from the first half to the second half?
Hey, Mike, thanks so much. Here at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, where the Memorial Titans are again about to take on the Midlothian Panthers, I am joined now by head coach of the Titans, Kenneth Coleman, and his 9-year-old son, Joshua. Coach, let's start with you first. This is the furthest that any Port Arthur Memorial team has gone to be on this platform. What does it mean to you and the Port Arthur Memorial Nation?
Each week throughout the season, we'll showcase a play of the week brought to you by Beaumont Emergency Center right here on the Sunday Sports Extra. Of course, this comes from Mid-County Madness, down to the wire the last 13 seconds. Nederland down 35-28. QB Blazin Fernandez to Kayvon Latulis for the score to put the Bulldogs up just behind one. A PNG now 35-34, so you make the gutsy call. Go for two. Fernandez finds Colton Beeson in the corner. And then Nederland Bulldogs take Mid-County Madness, the Bum Phillips Trophy, 36-35 over the PNG Indians.
The fans here are so excited for this upcoming season happening right now. Take a listen. Tell me, who's your favorite player? What do you feel about the season thus far?
Favorite player right now is Altuve.
Absolutely. They are 15-0 this season. Perfect. You can't beat that. An early Christmas gift last night, winning their fourth 3A Division II state title in school history.
It has been an honor having you here tonight. I will be there on the 19th as well, and we wish you nothing but the best in the next couple weeks and hope to see as many Cardinal fans out there at the Montaigne Center. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
What were your emotions and how fast was your heart beating when that Hail Mary pass came into the last 5 seconds?
You know, you're glad you take your blood pressure medicine before games like this.
Now, let's sum up Friday night. After defeating McNeese State, you outright win this Southland Conference title. What were the emotions on the soccer field at the complex?
It was extremely emotional, as you might imagine.
Coach, congratulations on the win. Wasn't an easy one, but guess what? It was your 30th straight win. So talk about keeping that winning streak alive.
Well, that's what they tell me.
Hey James, hey Mike, great to be with you tonight. Week 9, we are here at the Butch. A little chillier than we're used to, but that didn't stop the Lumberton Raiders from shutting out the Ozan Panthers 33-zip.
Now, you're a perfect 4-0 in district, so the outright 8-4A Division II champs. Congratulations. So what are credits to that success all throughout the season from day one to now?
The PNG Indians are your 5A state champions, the first time in school history. And to my left over here, head coach of it all, Coach Scott Carter. Coach, I know you just won the game, giving you some room to breathe here, but how does it feel when I say 5A state champions?
That's unbelievable.
First W in the win column. Now you're trying to get win number 2 this upcoming Friday. It's against Diboll this Friday night at 7, a home matchup for you. What do you expect to see out of the Lumberjacks, and how is this team, how are the Bobcats preparing this upcoming week?
They run spread offense.
Joshua, you're going to have the best seat in the house. You're going to be a couple of rows away from your dad tonight. How excited are you to be here and excited for your dad?
It's exciting.
Okay, answer me this. This win better than your sophomore year when you broke that 20-year streak?
Yes.
It looks like he has it all. Winning a state championship, being the defensive MVP, the Willie Ray Smith Award Defensive Player of the Year, and most recently, Prom King. But for Newton senior linebacker Corbin Foster, it hasn't always been smooth sailing.
The past few years have been the highest of the high and the lowest of the low, you know.
Having his fair share of trials and tribulations started just before his high school years, but head coach W.T. Johnston never gave up on this tough linebacker.
He tore a labrum in the 8th grade, had to have shoulder surgery. He comes his freshman year, tears a knee up. Sophomore year, has another knee surgery. So I didn't get to coach until he was a junior, but I still always knew he was special. It's just the kid is special.
When you can't do something that you really love and you really have a passion for, it kind of breaks you, you know. You feel like you don't have a purpose anymore, but that feeling of emptiness that I had, that void that I couldn't play sports, was filled by my relationship with God. I still found the good in the circumstance.
All of the surgeries, recovery, and time spent on the sidelines only motivated Foster to work harder than ever before, making 240 tackles his senior season, helping secure the Purple and White's 4th state title in school history, and giving him a platform.
I was just ecstatic at the time. I'm still kind of mind blown that kind of stuff can happen to me, and it just proves how strong God is and how He really does have a plan for my life. I could go from the very bottom, being a water boy and carrying water bottles and picking up dirty towels, to being the most valuable player in a state championship game.
He set a standard at that position. And we've always had great linebackers, have always had them. But he was at a little different level as a player and as a person.
Taking the highest of highs and lowest of lows as a sign of strength through the pain.
I just want to be someone that others can look up to, and that pushes me to be a great person every day.
Watching this Eagles soar, Heather Healy, KFDM 6 Sports.